Early mastery of Sora 2 is going to be an unfair creative advantage. One, because you can reuse this in other things. You can splice it into other medias. It's only for a couple seconds. It can be set up as B-roll for some of your other videos, which if you think about it, what do most people lack when they have a video? Interesting B-roll because they didn't take the time to go shoot it. Well, now you can just create it. Now you can have all of these things at your fingertips and it can be more interesting. It can be where it's an aid to storytelling and not just a gimmick. We also want to look at, the main currency that's out there, and that's attention. We have three currencies. It's time, it's money, and it's attention. Right now, we are in an age where attention is easily monetized. Even just look at YouTube. You get money through Google AdSense just for creating a video and YouTube running ads against it and people watching it. And you get paid as a creator for that. Attention is a new form of currency and we all want it. And it's something that you should be seeking and striving for. So you also want to own tomorrow's digital attention because by learning these type of prompts, no matter what comes after, you are going to do well. So let's keep it going. So I have broken this into basically a 3-program approach. And it's where each of these programs are specialized for different things. I like using Perplexity because it has one of the better research agents of all of the different answer engines. ChatGPT is great, Perplexity is better, just letting you know. Now, Claude is really good at anything creative, really good at anything writing, really good at anything that is more conceptual. And Sora 2 is what we're actually talking about. So our workflow is going to bounce between a couple different programs. Now, could you do all of this in just plain old ChatGPT? Yes. That is the one thing I want to let you know. Results obviously will vary, but it is simple and it's a workflow of research, get the concept, evaluate, prompt, and then iterate. Does everyone know what iterate means? Just to make sure we're all on the same page. I know we have a couple of Canadians that sometimes have weird words. Are we still doing good? Yeah? Okay, perfect. So we're going to keep this rocking and rolling. And here's the thing. I have the prompt right here for you. It's a simple prompt. You can type it in, you can do well, and I run a brand called the Blythe Team. I need a viral short form idea using Sora 2. My target audience is people that don't want to live in Texas anymore and have to sell their house. Their main goal is to escape that terrible place and move to Boston. What framework hooks this audience? Include hooks and psychological triggers, things like FOMO and validation and awe. That is literally our first prompt that we're putting in there so that we can generate some more things. And of course, they're fighting words. But again, I'm a gentleman. I would never hit someone that's unarmed. So on an intellectual level, I have to, put my hands up and back away. So we're going to keep going. This is the second step. After you have gotten that output in Perplexity, what you're going to do is take that output and you're going to paste it right into Claude with this as the first thing. And it's going to go right in the brackets where it says paste Perplexity output. And it's going to say you are a short form video strategist using this research. Again, you're pasting it in from Perplexity. Brainstorm 10 scroll stopping video concepts. Include a hook, which is 0 to 3 seconds, a main scene, dialogue, visual style, and an ending call to action. Now the goal is to evoke emotion, curiosity, recognition, all of these different things.
Can you go back one slide?
Of course.
All right. All right. Thank you. You guys,
Kirby, real time. So I'll tell you what, I will be a charming fellow.
I was just going to ask if you could do that. That would be amazing.
you guys know how
I
to take
mean,
screenshots?
It's about time.
I mean, you do know that you can take a screenshot and just literally put it into ChatGPT and say extract this
No,
prompt,
no,
right?
no, no. Don't
How do you
extract.
take? I don't. I'll ask ChatGPT how to take screenshots
No,
later.
no. You do. You Joe. You attach it GPT. Just put execute. You
Well,
don't.
you can do that, but that's only if you want to execute them all.
That's true. You have to describe it all and everything.
Yeah, so like, and plus we're switching around with different things. So that's where, again, that might not work. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna copy this. Now, this is the first prompt. It's going into the chat, guys. So like,
Okay.
don't get don't get too happy, don't get too crazy.
Wow. So long.
All right. Now, for the people that are obviously watching this after the fact, you can either pause it, take a screenshot, or just sit and type out the info. These are not super long. So here is the second prompt. And guess what? Because I know Deb loves me and because, today is her day of all days, and I want to make sure she smiles, what I want to do is paste the second prompt in.
Wow.
Now, I'm sure that's evoked a lot of emotions for you guys here in the AI lab, but we're going to keep pushing, so those big feelings, push them down. All right. So here is the next prompt because remember, we want to actually like evaluate what's going on. So we're going to rate and rank the ideas that this generated for us and see like, okay, well, how many of them did you give me that were garbage? Probably most of them because, you know, it's answer engine, it's Claude, it's ChatGPT. It's not perfect, but you can always say, hey, I really like this one, or you let this evaluate it. And what I'm going to do is, as is my new habit, I'm going to just drop this right into the chat for y'all,
Where do you do this one on ChatGPT or where?
So this one is still right in the Claude.
Oh, okay.
Because what we're looking for is the hook strength. Is it going to hook you in? Is it going to have a pattern interrupt? Is it going to, disrupt and have engaging pacing? Is there some type of emotional trigger? Is there FOMO because the mayor isn't sitting next to me today, so I have to just be here by myself and, I'm a sad Todd. Is there validation? Are there other feelings? And is it where there's an algorithm fit? Is there something that's going to make it where people are going to potentially want to share it or look at it again or do something with it? And sharing it doesn't necessarily mean like, hey, they think it's good. They might share it because they think it's garbage. And that's okay because, guys, every share is a positive thing with how these work. Now, here's where we're going to get, a little funky. It's that Hollywood time. Got to start that movie making magic, right? So here's what we're going to do. For those top three concepts, it's going to generate prompts that you're going to be able to copy and paste right into Sora so that you don't have to go to the effect of finding something crazy and wild. And when I say crazy and wild, wait till I show you some of the prompts that it's generated.
These first three prompts are all in Perplexity, correct?
No, the first is in Perplexity. Then you take the output from Perplexity and you put it inserted into the second prompt, which goes into Claude. And then it's in Claude from there on out until we go to Sora. But it's okay. You can go back on the replay and it will show the timelines and it will give you prompting.